I have had the honor to introduce a very special someone in this crowd today, who I've met. Before I introduce him, I just want to explain who he is and the kind of person he is and how he inspires me to be the person I am today. I met him a few years back through mutual friends, and ever since then, when we first met, he's just one of those people that you just know that he's just a great person, and he inspired me to be a better person to this day. He doesn't know that. I won't admit that to him personally, but I'm gonna do it in front of everybody. You know. And since then, he was also a veteran. He served as a U.S. Army Ranger at Hunter Army Airfield, Savannah, Georgia, and now he did a few tours in a couple in Iraq, or a couple in Afghanistan, and one in Iraq. And he since got out, and now he's a firefighter out there. He's a great family man. He's someone I inspired to be one day. If I can be someone, I would want to be this man when I get to that point. And he doesn't know it yet, but he motivates me to be a better person every time I speak to him, every time I see him. And without further ado, I would like to introduce Sergeant Robert Damian Gordon.
As he said, I'm from Savannah, Georgia, so I don't get to make it up here very often, but what a beautiful city you guys have. And you sang the Stars and Stripes? Amazing. Yeah. Gave me chills. Sweetheart, that was perfect. All right? Let me tell you guys how I got here. It's sad at first, but give me a second, and it'll get better. Last October, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I don't look sick or nothing like that, but which was surprising to me as well. Weapons grade radiation caused my thyroid to start mutating C cells, and it's one of those things that chemo radiation doesn't work on it. I had a surgery. They took 99% out. The cells are still in my body, and eventually, years down the road. But that's the sad part. Now let's get to the good stuff. How I got involved with this organization. Jay, mutual friends, he contacted Nick, and before a week had passed of my diagnosis, I was getting phone calls from this guy. Phone calls after phone call every day. Hey, what do you need? What do you need? I don't even know what I need yet. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how much medical bills are going to be. I don't know what's going on. And so he kept on persisting and kept on calling. And as the firefighters over here tell you, the first rule when you go into a situation, the first thing the instructor tells you when he's teaching you to be a firefighter, hey, don't freak out. All right? Well, when a doctor tells you have terminal cancer, you can freak out, okay? So it's important for me not to freak out, just like it is as a firefighter, because when you're going in to try to save somebody, if you freak out, they freak out. The situation just gets worse. So when I got diagnosed with terminal cancer, if I freaked out, it would freak my kids out. And then the family would fall apart, and that's just not the way to go. But it was people like Nick who helped me not freak out. He called me constantly. Hey, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need me to do? Finally, I didn't have an answer for him. So he called me up one day. He said, hey, it's really close to Christmas. Let me take care of Christmas for you guys. You guys don't have to worry about going out and running out and getting all this stuff and worry about the finances and everything. Let me take care of that. And I was stunned. I didn't even think about it. I was so caught up with everything that was happening, the surgery I was about to take, and I forgot all about that. And so he made it easy on me. And I didn't just get help with that, but I have a lifelong friend. Me and him text at least, once a week? Yeah. I got a lifelong friend now because of this. And I know he doesn't like to be called out, but he's one of the greatest people I've ever met. And he deserves a round of applause. I love you, buddy. When I say I love this man, I mean it. So, that's how I'm involved in this organization. That's what this organization is about. not just helping people financially, just like she said, but once you're part of it. And one of the guys told me, he's like, hey, because I was here last year for Philadelphia, and he told me, hey, well, there are no divorces now. You're kind of stuck with us. So, and that's just what they are, and they're just great when it comes to that. There is one thing that I want to talk about. It's a staggering number. Everybody heard the statistic 22 a day. And when they say 22, they return to 22 suicides by veterans every day. When I first saw it on Facebook years ago, and I saw the statistic, and I was just shocked. I was like, there's no way. But it's true. It's actually out of date. There's actually more than that now every day. Okay, so if this thing's being recorded, if there's anybody in the audience, if there's anybody at home that sees this on YouTube or Facebook, I'll give you my number. This organization, somebody will talk to you. This world is not a better place without you in it. I promise you that. It's colder, it's darker. We need people like you, the veteran, the people who are willing to go out and fight for this country and fight for what they believe in. We need those type of people to raise our children. So if you need help, if you need anything, please call. And I'm going to help you guys out. Before you guys go on this walk, I've been blessed to live my life as if I am dying. Because I am. I get to live every single day as if it's my last, because I know of my mortality. So if everybody can just close your eyes just for a second. Think of the person next to you. Think of your children in the audience, your spouse, your mom at home, your husband. Think of them right now. And think about what it would be like if they weren't there tomorrow. I'm not trying to doom and gloom. I don't want tragedy to happen. I just want you to think about that. Tomorrow is a gift. We don't know what's going to happen. So open your eyes and look at that person, or think about that person, and spend the rest of today as if it is your last. Love them. Tell them you love them. Release all your anger and just hug them. Because that's what this organization is about. So with that said, I hope everybody enjoys your walk. Thank you for bringing me out. God bless.